This classic Indian snack has it all. It's crispy, flaky, sweet and a touch spicy. Yes, it ticks all of the boxes. And today I want to share with you our family recipe so you too can enjoy this delight. Hey guys, it's Ash here at the Cheeky Indian, sharing with you our take on Indian and Indianish food that will blow your taste buds apart. And today we're making crispy FAFRA. An Indian snack is perfect with a cup of tea and at home with a cold beer. So before we dive into this recipe, remember you can follow us on social media at the Cheeky Indian and hit like and subscribe if you like the video today. It really helps and we would love to have your support. As always, all the ingredients and useful links are in the description below, so don't worry, you won't miss a thing. And on that note, let's get... So as with all pastries, it's all about the dough, and for this dough we're going to start off with 2 cups of plain flour, and to that we're going to add 1 cup of gram flour, which is chickpea flour. You can give it a little mix and then we're going to sift this through one of these fine sieves to get rid of any little lumps that might be in there. Once that's done, I'm going to add to that half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and then 1 teaspoon of salt. And then next we're going to add half a teaspoon of AJWAIN seeds, that's CAROM seeds, great for digestion. Finally, half a teaspoon of chili powder. Now give everything a good mix and then we're going to melt 100 ml or ghee of butter in a microwave or on the hob and then pour it over the flour mix. As you can see, it's really hot, so be really careful. Let this stand for a moment or two while it cools. When it's cool enough, start folding the flour in with a spoon until all of the hot liquid has disappeared. And then with your fingers start creating a crumble texture. Now add some lukewarm water to the mix, just enough to bind the flour together. Start with a small amount and then add more if you need it. So after a couple of minutes you'll have this lovely dough, the consistency of a Play-Doh in fact. When you're ready, cover for 30 minutes and let it rest. The resting process helps to firm the dough. So now we're going to break off a chunk of the dough, a fair chunk of it, and roll it into a cylinder, like a sausage basically. And then break off a small piece of dough, just smaller than a golf ball. This is great. We want to do this for the entire dough mix. Next step is to take the balls and flatten them like this. And now we're ready to roll them out. So grab yourself a rolling pin and roll them out nice and thin, about 1 or 2 millimeters thick, just like this. Repeat this for the entire dough mix. Now heat up some oil to about 160 degrees C. As we wait for the oil to heat up, we can make our spice sprinkle. It's so easy. It's made up of 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. Give it a good mix and put it aside. So the oil's heated up nicely and we're ready to fry. What makes these pastries special are its long finger-like sections that just snap off. And to achieve this, before we fry, we take the rolled out pastry, a sharp knife, and cut parallel lines down the center, being sure not to go all the way to the end. Now carefully lift up the pastry and lower it into the hot oil. Notice how it fluffs up immediately. Now keep it moving, flip it once if you have to. You need about 30 seconds each side and cook until it's golden brown. Shake off the excess oil and while the top is still hot, sprinkle over the spice rub that we made earlier on. This will help it stick to the FAFRA. Set it down, let it cool and repeat for your entire mixture and you'll have stacks and stacks of these crispy, hot, sweet, delicious pastries. Did I say crispy? I think I did. The classic combination of hot and sweet works so well with this pastry, and that is what makes these so Moorish. So thumbs up guys if you've liked this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I think you're going to like the next clip. Check it out, it's coming up right now.